So 2 people arrested in a legal streaming investigation. This was reported by the police in the UK a few days ago, and they've actually obtained customer records. Now, I wish this was just like some scaremongering or just, some random article on tabloid-like press newspapers. But to be fair, this actual article is on the police website for the Eastern Region's Special Operations Unit. And what they're saying is 2 men thought to be behind an illegal operation selling illicit television subscription packages, IPTV, have been arrested. Now, they've actually got some pictures. I mean, here we can see like a wad of cash, but further down we can see some devices that were seized in the operation and do look like, Firesticks, which, as you know, are very, very popular devices, particularly for third-party streaming. Now, the article says that the investigation led by ERSOU, which is the East Region Special Operations Unit, it relates to a Telegram channel where they were selling unauthorized access to those TV packages, and they said that they resold these to thousands and thousands of end customers and made more than £800,000, which is more than $1 million. The article says that the special financial investigators also seized £17,000 in cash and custom streaming devices and a number of digital devices which have been sent for further examination and it says the men were taken into custody by the police for further questioning and subsequently were bailed, and inquiries are still ongoing. And one of the detectives made a statement saying that yesterday's arrests form part of an investigation into a sophisticated large-scale criminal operation which has generated significant sums of money through illicit sales of TV subscription packages. I mean, we've discussed this many times on this channel before. The reason why these packages or these IPTV services are very, very popular just because of the extortionate prices that these big companies charge. They keep on upping the prices year after year, and people just can't really afford to pay. And it's one of the statements that they made in a previous article, that they're saying that the money that's generated through these third-party services often goes and funds wider organized criminality. So basically, they're trying to say the money that you're paying for these subscription third-party services, you are funding organized crime. So yeah, I mean, please leave me a comment below. What do you think about that? Do you think that you buying a third-party TV package from a third-party source, do you think your money is actually being funneled through and paying for organized crime or something else? Please do leave me that comment below. And this is what they're now saying, or this is really the threat they're trying to make, because they're saying that we have now also gained access to the details of those purchasing the streams. And I would remind anyone doing so that they'll be breaking the law and could ultimately be subject to criminal proceedings. So they've got the customer details of the people that were using these third-party TV services, and they're reminding people that you are breaking the law, or certainly in the UK, that if you are watching this content where you haven't paid for it, this could be potentially cause for criminal proceedings. Now, obviously, I'm not going to offer legal advice. You have to check the laws in your own country, particularly the laws for streaming. But essentially what they're saying here is, in the UK, if you are caught streaming illegal content, then potentially you could be facing charges. This is one of the reasons I do say that, if you're going to be purchasing these kind of services, then it is always advisable maybe pay by cryptocurrency, or maybe pay by gift cards, or maybe minimize the information that the IPTV seller has about you, and definitely do use a VPN so all of your online activities can be protected, and your ISP or anybody online can't track you, they can't trace you, and basically you can keep your online activities private. Now, this was also posted yesterday on Torrent Freak, and they do have some more information, specifically which areas these warrants were executed. So you have in Essex, in Hertfordshire, and in Scotland. And they also mentioned that 2 shotguns were also seized by the police. So one of the guys was actually arrested for firearms license breaches. So lots of crazy stuff happening. This was a large scale, sophisticated operation. And people have to understand that the money generated from the buys of these packages, most likely just ordinary people looking for a cheaper way. He's saying that your money is actually funding potentially organized crime. And he also said that the police have obtained the subscriber list and further action shouldn't be ruled out. Now, I really can't see them going after every single person that was, consuming this service. So you have to really take that with a pinch of salt. But that's pretty much this video, guys. Many thanks for watching. It was just a quick video today because I saw this news article. I know lots of you do use certain services from certain places, so the article was relevant and I thought you guys would find it interesting. And just before you go, guys, just a quick word from one of our partners. Just for the special holiday season, right now there is a real special prize if you are looking for the best way to stay safe online, to hide your online activities, to change your IP address, to make sure that nobody, your ISP, anybody online can monitor you or track you. You can get this really fast, really good VPN from IPVanish at just $2.99 a month. It does help support the channel, so if you want to do that, many thanks. Do have a look in the video description and pinned comment. You can take advantage of this special offer where you get 2 years plus an extra 3 months free. So really worthwhile checking out if you are in the market for a VPN. If not, then don't worry. Hope you guys have a great weekend and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.